I got a notification on LinkedIn from the founder of Zomato. So yeah, Zomato kicks off healthy mode in Gurugram. Here's the announcement. So let's look at the announcement. Okay, I opened his profile by mistake. Okay, so yeah, as you read, he talks about in fixing a big blind spot, and we are launching healthy mode in Zomato. Okay, what is this about? Every dish is in this mode now comes with a healthy score from low to super. Got it. It's not a healthy mode for beginners. We've kept the bar very high that professional athletes can rely on healthy mode to find food that works for them. Okay, let's deep dive and see. I think it has got a lot of impressions. So let's open the Zomato app. Okay, that's an interesting animation. They have used the banner to navigate the users towards the healthy mode. Earlier, they used to have this toggle, as you can see on the right. The toggle used to be just for veg mode, but I think now that they have two toggles and it's more gamified, so I think they have switched to two toggles. So let's see if we switch to healthy mode, what happens. So I tapped on the toggle. Interesting. And it completely changes. Okay, the UX completely changes. They have a few high protein snack options on the top. Okay, the ratings, as you mentioned, are here. I think only the high ones and the super ones are prioritized. Let's go down and see. Introducing healthy score. They've also given a guide on how they rate. I think it's a weighted score across the parameters like protein density, fiber and micronutrients, ingredient quality, and then also I think they've talked about saturated fats penalize the score. For example, barbecue cottage cheese salad. While they have talked about what makes this healthy, they've also talked about to consider like cottage cheese and bread, which has potential for refined carbohydrates and saturated fat. Okay, so let's see this in action. Let's scroll down and see how this is different. Okay, so there's another feature where we can find dishes by protein and calories. Okay, let's say if I go 40 gram plus protein, okay, it'll filter out the ones for me, and it also shows in the description of the product how much of protein does it have. This is interesting. Very quickly you can choose from the options that are provided. Same for calories. This is also interesting for people who are going under caloric deficit. And also there's this feature for custom requirement. So let's say I have to go at the end of the day and I only have 200 kilocalories that I need to go for, but I need to complete my diet on protein quantity. Let's see how it customizes. Interesting. And one of the interesting parts that I think is if I go back, if I turn the veg mode on, I'll be able to see veg as well as high protein veg options, which is very cool because this is a big pain point for Indian customers, right? So okay, you'll have options like khichdi, specifically, okay, sandwiches, paneer, chop. Okay, let me turn off the toggle for veg mode, and yeah, okay, let's look at one or two of the options. So if I go to healthy diet house, or let me go to something which we don't uniquely associate with healthy. So let's say here everything is green, brick and bean, drifters walk. Okay. Okay, the paratha, interesting. So besan chila is rated high with 14 gram protein. Chicken seekh kebab is rated high. Let's see which are the low ones. Okay, medium. The parantha is rated at medium. Whole wheat flour is good, healthy. Carom seeds for digestive property. And ghee, high in saturated fats. Okay, that is to be considered. This is interesting because they have added a disclaimer which is very important in transparency for the users to know how this health score is calculated. So they say the healthy score is calculated basis nutritional info and excludes calories since those depend on your daily intake and goals, and it is derived from restaurant inputs and AI generated estimates. So yes, this is an estimate. These should not be taken in absolute terms. So this is interesting, and I think let's say if we pick out something like grilled peanut butter with banana sandwich, right? So peanut butter can be high in saturated fat. So yeah, they are outlining, and they are definitely outlining the nutritional info is medium. So yes, I think this is a very high bar set in transparency because they took a very, yeah, they took a hard stand on bringing this on this uh, healthy score on, which is a really good introduction. I think something that they could work upon next would be, let's say, calculating your healthy score, or let's say healthy score on a daily basis, or percentage of your orders that have been healthy, etc. I don't know if they've already done that, but yeah, I think they should be appearing soon, I'm assuming. Yeah, perfect. Okay, thanks for this. And let me know what you think. Which one did you find most interesting? And I shall be sharing more soon.